Hey everyone, feeling that familiar struggle for a good night's sleep?
Oh, yeah, you're definitely not alone there.
Well, today we are going to dive deep into how AI wearables are like changing the sleep game.
Not just tracking sleep, but actually helping us sleep better.
Exactly. And we're looking at a panel discussion from SXSW, how technology can revolutionize the age-old sleep dilemma.
Held, funnily enough, just hours after the daylight saving time shift.
Yeah, probably messed with everyone's sleep a bit.
The timing is perfect, though, right?
Totally, yeah.
Because they address that, how daylight saving throws off our rhythms.
Whoa.
The panel itself was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
We got insights from Samsung's Dr. Han Pak. He's a leader in digital health.
Nice.
We also have sleep scientist Vanessa Hill and the CEO of the National Sleep Foundation, John Lobos.
Wow, what a lineup.
It's a dream team for this topic.
They pointed out something that I thought was interesting.
Yeah.
This kind of paradox that everyone's more interested in sleep health these days, but overall, sleep quality is declining.
It's a bit ironic, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, we're living in an always-on world, and, it's impacting our sleep in significant ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the panel really kind of focused on how AI and wearables could be the key to turning things around.
Okay.
Samsung, especially, is focusing on devices like their Galaxy Watch 6 and the new Galaxy Ring.
Those are impressive devices.
They're not basic sleep tracking anymore.
Okay, so what are they doing?
They're packed with sensors that capture everything. Heart rate, movement, blood oxygen levels, even skin temperature.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and it's the AI that takes this data and turns it into something meaningful.
Right.
Instead of just giving you numbers, the AI analyzes the data to provide personalized insights and recommendations.
It's like having a sleep coach on your wrist.
Exactly.
Vanessa Hill actually shared her experience using the Galaxy Watch 6's sleep coaching feature.
Oh, yeah.
She said it made a real difference in her sleep quality.
That's awesome.
It shows this technology, like it's not theoretical, it's actually helping people.
Making a real impact.
Yeah. And Samsung is talking about a new feature called Booster Card for their Samsung Health app, which will offer even more guidance based on your individual sleep patterns.
So it's not just about analyzing what happened, it's predicting potential issues and offering solutions.
So not just reactive, but preventative.
Yes.
Dr. Pak from Samsung talked about their vision for mobile devices becoming like the primary access point for all sorts of AI-powered health insights, sleep being at the forefront of that.
That's huge. That's like a whole new way we're approaching healthcare.
It makes sense, though, in the context of sleep. Good sleep is foundational to our well-being.
Absolutely.
So we've talked about why sleep matters and why so many have struggled.
Right.
We've talked about AI-powered wearables helping us sleep better.
Yeah.
But now I want to know more about how they work, like what's happening behind the scenes.
Great question. And that's where we'll pick up in part 2. We'll go deeper into AI algorithms, how they analyze sleep data, and unpack what it all means for you. Welcome back.
All right, so we were talking about AI-powered sleep tech.
Right. These devices that could totally change how we approach sleep.
But what about people who, aren't ready for wearable trackers? Can we improve our sleep without all the tech?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, good.
AI is exciting, but, good sleep hygiene is, foundational.
Makes sense. So what are those, tried and true strategies? Where do we start?
Well, one of the simplest is, a consistent sleep schedule. Go to bed, wake up, same time every day.
Yeah, I've heard this before. It can be tough.
It's about regulating your body's sleep-wake cycle.
Oh, right. The circadian rhythm.
Exactly. So if you have a regular sleep schedule, your body gets into a pattern, it's easier to fall asleep and wake up refreshed.
That's like an internal alarm clock.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that.
And then, creating a sleep-conducive environment.
Oh,
Dark, quiet, and cool.
a sleep sanctuary.
Exactly. Minimize distractions. Create that space that says, time to wind down.
Okay, so dim the lights, block out the noise, cool temperature, and what about our screens?
Oh, yeah. Screens are a big one.
Should we ditch them before bed?
For sure. The blue light, from our phones and tablets interferes with melatonin production.
Right, which is the hormone that regulates our sleep-wake cycle.
Exactly. Try for an hour of screen-free time before bed.
I'll try. It's tough, but I'll try. What about other lifestyle factors?
Exercise is great, but don't do intense workouts too close to bedtime.
Right.
And of course, diet plays a role too.
Okay.
Limit caffeine and alcohol, especially in the evenings. And avoid big meals before bed.
So it's all about making choices that support good sleep.
Yeah, and don't forget about relaxation techniques.
Okay.
Deep breathing exercises, meditation, even a warm bath.
All good stuff.
Yeah, they can calm your mind and prepare you for sleep.
I like all of these tips.
It's really a holistic approach, right?
It is.
Daily routines, sleep
Yeah.
environment, it's not just one thing. It's creating a lifestyle that prioritizes rest.
Makes sense.
And remember, it's a journey. Some days, you don't sleep as well. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just keep trying different things. Find what works for you.
So true. And there's help out there too.
Oh, yeah, tons.
Sleep specialists, online communities, even, those AI-powered apps we talked about.
It's resources. Don't hesitate to use them.
Okay, good to know.
There's no shame in needing help when it comes to sleep. It's essential.
Well, I think we've covered a lot. The science of sleep, those AI-powered wearables,
Yeah,
tips for healthier sleep habits. I'm feeling pretty optimistic.
me too.
And it's not just about feeling rested.
Right. It's about health, mood, cognitive function.
Quality of life.
Yes. So listeners, I hope you've gained something from this deep dive.
I think we all have.
Embrace the latest tech or just tweak your sleep routine.
Whatever works.
Prioritize rest.
Absolutely.
Make sleep a non-negotiable part of your self-care routine. Welcome back.
So we've, gone deep into the world of AI wearables and sleep.
Yeah. Pretty amazing how those devices can track and, even improve our sleep.
They really can. But let's shift gears a bit.
Okay.
Let's talk about how AI can actually help us sleep better. How it works, what's happening behind the scenes.
Sure. You remember all those sensors in the Galaxy Watch 6 and the Galaxy Ring, right?
Yeah.
They're gathering data all night long. It creates a detailed picture of your sleep patterns.
Okay, we have the data, but how does AI use it to, actually make our sleep better? That's the part that I don't quite get.
That's where the magic of algorithms comes in.
Algorithm.
Yeah, think of it like a recipe. It takes a bunch of ingredients, in this case your sleep data, combines them in a specific way, and boom, creates an amazing outcome.
Okay.
In this case, personalized insights and recommendations for your sleep.
So the AI is looking for patterns in all that raw data, stuff we might not even notice ourselves.
Exactly. One key thing it looks at is heart rate variability, or HRV. It measures those tiny variations in the time between each heartbeat.
Heart rate variability, so how much our heart rate changes.
Yeah, exactly. It's super important for understanding sleep.
Okay, how so?
Well, during deep sleep, our heart rate is more regular, less variability. But when we're in lighter sleep or we're stressed, the HRV increases.
So it's if my heart rate's all over the place, then I'm probably not getting that good deep sleep.
Right. And HRV is a really good indicator of that, of sleep quality, not just how long you're in bed, but how restorative those hours are.
Okay, so HRV is one part of the picture.
Yeah.
What other things are these algorithms analyzing?
Well, Samsung mentioned tracking things like respiratory rate, how much you move, blood oxygen levels, and skin temperature. Each of those helps in understanding your sleep patterns.
So it's creating a super detailed sleep profile. Almost like a fingerprint, but for sleep.
That's a great way to put it. And the more data the AI gets, the more personalized and accurate the insights are.
Okay, this is starting to make sense. But what about those personalized recommendations? How does the AI translate all that data into advice I can actually use?
Let's say the AI notices your HRV is consistently high, meaning you're not getting enough deep sleep.
Okay, so that's the insight. What would the recommendation be?
Well, it might suggest changing your sleep schedule to make sure you're getting enough hours. Or maybe creating a relaxing bedtime routine to, help you wind down.
So it's taking everything into account and giving advice based on my needs.
Exactly. It can even get more specific. If it sees a connection between, say, late night screen time and poor sleep, it might suggest putting your devices away an hour before bed.
Wow. That's actually really helpful.
Right. And AI is constantly learning,
Oh, cool.
refining its recommendations as it gathers more data. It evolves with you.
This tech is pretty powerful, but honestly, I'm a bit nervous about handing over all my data to a device. What about privacy?
That's a totally valid concern. Companies like Samsung have to be transparent about how they use our data and give us control over our privacy settings.
So finding that balance between benefiting from the insights and making sure our data is safe.
Exactly. And we, as consumers, need to stay informed and push for policies that protect our privacy.
I like that. Okay, so we've covered how AI wearables analyze data and give recommendations. Where do you see this technology going in the future?
Ooh, good question. I think we're just at the beginning of what AI can do for our sleep.
Right.
Imagine even more sophisticated insights, personalized interventions, maybe even predicting sleep problems before they happen.
The future of sleep sounds bright.
Yeah.
But let's get back to the present for a sec. We focused on the tech, but are there things we can do right now to sleep better with or without gadgets?
Oh, absolutely. It's all about healthy sleep habits and creating the right environment.
So simple things like a regular sleep schedule.
Yeah, consistency is key. And then think about your bedroom, making it dark, quiet, and cool.
Got it. Dark, quiet, cool.
Right. Minimize distractions, create a space that signals it's time for sleep.
Okay. And I know this one's tough, but ditching screens before bed.
Yeah, that blue light really messes with our sleep. Try for at least an hour of screen-free time before hitting the pillow.
I work on it.
And don't forget the power of relaxation. Things like deep breathing, meditation, a warm bath, they can all help calm your mind and get you ready for sleep.
All good stuff?
It's really about a holistic approach, Your daily routine, your sleep environment, it all adds up.
Makes sense.
And remember, it's a journey. Be kind to yourself. Experiment. Find what works for you. There are resources out there, sleep specialists, online communities, even those AI apps we talked about.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Exactly. Sleep is essential. It's worth the effort to get it right.
I think we've covered so much in this deep dive.
Mhm.
The science, the tech, the tips. I'm feeling a lot more informed and honestly, a lot more hopeful about getting better sleep.
Me too. And remember, sleep is an investment
I'd invest.
in your health, happiness, and your ability to, just thrive.
I love that. Well, listeners, we hope you've enjoyed this deep dive into AI and sleep. Whether you're embracing the tech or just tweaking your routine, prioritize rest. Make sleep a non-negotiable part of your life.
Sweet dreams, everyone.